Okay, this is for my friends and family who don't live in the area and have been seeing what's going on the web and are kind of wondering how close is the fire to me. Okay, well, what you're looking at here in Google Earth is the VIIRS infrared fire detections from the continental US and a little bit of Canada here. So the information you're looking at is just the last 24 hours of detections. Soyuz, Oliver has been in the news, is just north of Soyuz here. It's relatively quiet, but up here to the west and north of it is Mount Kelbau, and that has quite a few clusters of stuff. Rock Creek has gotten most of the news around here. Don't know about nationally. They had evacuations there. They've had 20 houses destroyed, homes destroyed, the campground, etc. And they're still facing issues here to the north of them. Now, I live here, right where that little airplane is. That's Grand Forks Airport. And to the south of us is Washington State. The stick pin fire is the one to the immediate south of us, and it's grown to a little over 40,000 acres in size over the last week or so. I'm going to zoom in here and give you a better view of that. Now, stick pin, this is like just a couple of miles to the border. I live at the northwest corner of Grand Forks, and I live on North Fork Road, which goes up this valley, and look, way up the valley we got fires. Now if you want to leave Grand Forks going west, Highway 3 is the way out. It was over here between Rock Creek and the Soyuz the other day, or last week. It was completely blocked. Now it's open to traffic. Highway 33 going north from Rock Creek, we take that once a month. We can't take that right now, it's blocked. Highway 3 going to the east from Grand Forks, Christina Lake, and then out to Castlegar. There are fires alongside of that just before the Paulson Bridge, and that has been closed. It is still open now, but you could have 20-minute delays because firefighting in the fire creates debris. The debris dislodges rocks. You get logs and rocks falling down into the highway and have to be cleared. But what we have here with the stick pin is it's been getting closer. It started way down here and now it's moved up. And what's slowing it down right now is in 2000. There's the scanner going off. In 2003, there was a fire, a bad fire season, and there was a burn scar in here. So it's kind of a natural or unnatural fire break. And they're trying to hit it with fire retardant and such things because, well, they do realize that there are people living up here. Yesterday the valley was full of smoke because the wind was running to the north and carrying all that smoke over here. So now I'm just going to try and get a bit of a tilt on this thing. And there you go. This is the terrain in this area here. And if you look, you'll see that the fire has to go up to the top of this, run along this ridge to get to here. Whether or not they'll be able to keep it from doing that, only time will tell. There's a lot of helicopters massing at the Grand Forks Airport here, and we have an equipment preparation base being set up over here. And we have firefighters mooring them all the time, more helicopters all the time coming in to help fight fires. Hopefully it's not going to make it down into here. But time and weather conditions will tell. And that's what's happening in my little neck of the woods in Grand Forks, BC.